Hi everybody, this is day 25, I think, of the 90-day video challenge. And I had a thought for today's video, which was about a video of Stuart. I was actually watching Stuart Ross talking. I'm going back through the Launch You videos recently. And a lot of what he says is striking a chord now more with me than maybe I understood when I first went through the SFM videos, and he was talking about doing a business that's aligned with who you are and what you're about and all that kind of stuff. Um, and I think previously when I went through it, I was just like, yeah, whatever, just show me how to make money, and that was my attitude. And then that's probably why I burned out and just kind of lost motivation because I couldn't sustain that level of activity that wasn't aligned with my purpose, I suppose, or with my with who I am. I guess it's with who I am. And he talks about a business with passion, and he says all those things. I think it just all went over my head before, but I think more recently I've started realizing that I've I worked as a stuntman for a while, and because my heart was in it and loved it, and then when it wasn't anymore, um, it was really hard, and I didn't really want to do it, and I was turning away work, and even though I was struggling financially, I was still, I didn't want to be in that business anymore. I wanted the money, but I didn't want to be in the business anymore. And I guess it's that juxtapose that Stuart's talking about in his videos. He's saying, like, if you don't really want to be in a business, you're not going to be able to do it for very long. And if you can't do it for very long, it's not going to be much of a success. And that was sort of my experience with affiliate marketing when I first started out with affiliate marketing. I was just throwing up websites and trying to sell stuff, and I just wanted the end result. And I was sort of excited by it, and the excitement carried me along. But my strategy was terrible, and I remember I found all sorts of products on ClickBank, and I was building websites, and I'd done some training before SFM. This was, and it was some company, and they were telling you how to build websites and get them on the top of Google, and then promote affiliate products through the main page. And I must have done 20 websites of all of different products, and I'd just throw some content up and throw them out there and then forget about them, and lo and behold, nothing happened. And I made one sale. I remember from a website I bought, Ted Sheds. I got tedsheds.net, and it ranked because there was a similar named company, or there was a search for Ted Sheds because it was some sort of company. And I sold some shed plans from ClickBank, and I was so excited that I'd made this sale. But that was it. That's all I made. I just made one sale from that website. But it's kind of interesting that I'm now essentially working as an SEO, search engine optimization person for a company because of all the work I've put in. Even though the affiliate side of things didn't really work out, and I was looking through these ebooks that I did, and I found this one. This was one of my other books that I wrote. Well, it was actually, I wrote it as an ebook and I promoted it from my website. And that's essentially what I've been doing, niche blogging for profit, for this company. And it worked for the affiliate business for a while too, but Google's always updating its algorithm and changing everything. So it's very becoming, especially for an affiliate, becomes a very difficult space. Anyway, that was it for this video, coming up to 5 minutes now, so I'm going to call it there. I hope everybody's well, and I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.